As hundreds of Britain's traditional pubs are closing every year, one type of pub is bucking that trend. They're known as Desi pubs and serve South Asian food alongside their pints, offering a taste of home that's enticing locals back to the bar. This week on The Dish, Imtiaz Tayyab takes us to two of London's favorites.
It's game day at West London's Scotsman Pub. And while the pints of lager may be flowing, for most punters, as they're known, it's not just the football or soccer that's brought them here, it's also the food. This is definitely not your traditional English pub fare. And that's the point, because this is what's known as a Desi pub, says the Scotsman Sim Mahal.
Why is the grill such an important part of a Desi pub feast?
Bro, it just goes down with a pint.
With a pint of beer?
Yeah. Once you try it, you'll know.
Desi is an ancient Sanskrit word that means homeland. And a Desi pub is a pub that's run by South Asians serving South Asian food. These successful social hubs first emerged in the 1960s, a time of deep racial segregation across Britain, when immigrants faced color bars from many social spaces, including pubs. Racism so acute, it eventually triggered race riots, and even saw Malcolm X travel to the UK in 1965 to witness the racial segregation himself. At the Scotsman, we met with British filmmaker Zaki Solasho, who's made a documentary about the Desi pub experience.
They went through experiences that I just simply couldn't even fathom. And they had to deal with racism to the level and to the extent which I have never experienced.
Racism that Shinda Mahal, who immigrated from India decades ago and is now the owner of the Scotsman, experienced himself.
Even they can put in the sign outside in the door, dog and Asian not allowed.
No dogs, no Asians.
No Asian.
Which means people like you.
Basically, yeah.
I'm more proud because that same pub we running.
You're running it.
Everyone to welcome.
Mahal runs his Desi pub, one of hundreds now across Britain, along with his son Sim. A thriving business born out of necessity that's now a shining symbol of integration between South Asian and British communities.
You've been able to create something where somebody who looks like you, and me, frankly, can sit here and have a meal that tastes like home and have a drink.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a proud moment. It does make us happy and stuff.
Across Britain, classic English pubs are shutting down because they don't have the clientele.
Yeah, a lot of them.
But Desi pubs are doing really well. Why do you think that is?
It's the food.
It's the food.
It's the food.
Do you think so?
Yeah, 100%.
The food at the Scotsman is tasty, and the portions are generous, including the lamb tava, slow cooked in a griddle pan with ginger, garlic, chili, and peppers. There's also the chicken lollipop, fried winglets coated in a spicy batter made of red chili and turmeric. And then there's the signature mixed grill, featuring chicken, lamb chops, and fish.
Oh, wow.
Served with a massive garlic naan.
I want to try this fish. Is it tandoori spice?
Yeah, it's the tandoori spice, yeah.
It's really beautiful. Why do you think people want to have grilled meat when they're drinking pints?
Less cholesterol.
Thank you, sir.
Drinking to one's health remains a popular pastime in Britain's pubs, and it's no different at London's Gladstone Arms,
I'm a bit nervous.
where Indian-born Megha Khanna, the owner and landlady of the pub,
Perfect.
put our pint-pulling skills to the test.
That is like the worst pint I've ever seen in my life.
With live music events and 13 craft beers on tap,
Cheers.
Gladstone Arms, or Glad as it's known, is a decidedly modern take on the Desi pub,
Looks amazing.
serving dishes like avocado papri chaat,
One go.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the way to do it.
Just like a shot.
Yeah, like a shot. Exactly,
a
exactly.
unique twist on the popular Indian street food snack.
Oh my gosh.
Keema pao, slow-cooked minced lamb served on a toasted buttered bun.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
Oh wow.
And a Desi take on the classic savory English pie.
It smells amazing.
This one filled with chicken tikka masala.
It's so comforting.
Absolutely. It's comfort food at the end of the day, yeah.
A fusion of flavors and cultures that dazzles the taste buds.
Why do you think food is such an integral part of what makes a Desi pub?
The memories when you have a bite of food, it'll just take you back home. And if it's good enough, it'll remind you of your mother who's sitting at home in India. You know, it's about those memories that come back to life.
A sense of home and community, Zaki Solisho says, is needed now more than ever.
There was a clear need for Desi pubs 10, 20, 30 years ago. Do we need them today?
Do you like good food?
I do.
Do you like a pint?
Sometimes.
Do you like community?
I do.
We need them.
For CBS Saturday Morning, India's time, London.
Said that perfectly, and we fortunately we have chicken vindaloo, we've got veggie samosas, some naan. It is so good, and of course a pint.
A pint, boo.
Because we couldn't go visit in London. I didn't realize that those pubs existed.
Neither. And I love how they made a way out of no way. It is just beautiful.
And yeah, who doesn't need the food, the pint,
And the community.
It's perfect.
Perfect.